Hi everyone, and welcome to this short tutorial where I'm going to show you how you can use Passport with BlueWallet, a really simple and easy to use mobile wallet designed for both Android and iOS. Let's get started. So to initially pair Passport with BlueWallet, you're going to head down to Pair Wallet, tap BlueWallet, tap Single Signature. Then you're going to opt to export the wallet via a QR code and tap Continue. Passport will then show a series of animated QR codes. These contain the wallet details ready for BlueWallet to scan. Now on BlueWallet, I'm just going to hit Scan and hold the camera up to the QR codes being displayed by Passport. Now depending on the lighting conditions, this can take a couple of seconds. And that's it, as simple as that. BlueWallet is now importing the view-only version of your Passport. The private keys to your Passport, the keys to be able to spend your Bitcoin, remain firmly on Passport. BlueWallet is acting as what's called a watch-only wallet. So now that BlueWallet is working away at importing that wallet, so Passport now says, let's check that the wallet was paired successfully. Generate a new receive address in BlueWallet and scan the QR code on the next page. So BlueWallet has now successfully imported our Passport. So we can open the wallet. Tap Receive and we should see a QR code. On Passport we tap Continue, which will then open the camera. And you simply scan the QR code displayed by BlueWallet and you'll get a pairing complete notification. Now in that final step, what Passport was doing was checking that the receiving address generated by BlueWallet was in fact one of the addresses controlled by Passport. Whenever using BlueWallet to receive into your Passport, it's good practice to verify that receive address. Fortunately, Passport makes this really easy. And it's just as simple as a QR scan. Okay, so once again, in BlueWallet, we're going to hit Receive. On Passport, we're going to scroll down to Verify Address, which will open the camera. And we can just scan the QR code displayed by BlueWallet. You'll then see a confirmation address verified, followed by the address itself and the index number. It's really good practice to do this each and every time you receive the Passport, wherever possible. Okay, next up, I'm going to show you how you can construct a transaction with BlueWallet and then sign it with Passport using just QR codes. In BlueWallet, I'm going to hit Send, and in the Address tab, I'm going to opt to scan a QR code that I've got off screen. Alternatively here, you can paste in a Bitcoin address. Next up, I'm going to enter the amount that I want to send. In this instance, I'm going to use 5,000 Satoshis. You do have the option here to tap on the fee and you can then select between slow, medium and fast depending on the priority required for your transaction. Then BlueWallet is going to show a series of QR codes. These represent the unsigned transaction waiting for a signature from Passport. To authorize this transaction with Passport, we're going to click Sign with QR code, which is then going to open the camera on Passport and we're going to scan the animated QR code being displayed by BlueWallet. Passport will then show the amount being sent, the destination address, the change amount and the change address. Lastly, Passport will display the network fee. You may also get a warning if your fee is a large percentage of the transaction being sent. Once you're happy with the details, you can click Sign and Passport will then show a series of animated QR codes. On BlueWallet, if you tap on Scan Sign Transaction, that will open your phone's camera. Simply hold the camera above Passport and scan the animated QR codes being displayed. On BlueWallet, you'll then get a final confirmation screen and you can click Send Now. Your transaction will then be broadcast out to the Bitcoin network. Finally, I'm just going to cover off some additional features that you may find beneficial when using Passport with BlueWallet. When you initially import Passport to BlueWallet, you'll see the name has been given as Passport followed by a string of letters and numbers. This is known as your wallet fingerprint and is unique to each wallet configuration. You can check this against your Passport by going to Settings and About. To give your Passport wallet a different name within BlueWallet, simply tap the three dots in the top right hand corner and then edit the name field at the top of the screen. Another great feature within BlueWallet is the Address Explorer. So if you hit the three dots in the top right hand corner again and click on Addresses, you'll see a nice long list of all of the addresses controlled by Passport. Tapping on any one of these will display a QR code. And of course on Passport you can go to Verify Address and scan any one of these QR codes to confirm that they are indeed controlled by Passport. You can also view any of the change addresses used in any of the previous transactions that Passport has taken part in.